Infotech Ventures Pvt. Limited happens to be a premier institute in the heart of Sector 5, which is there in Saltlake. It provides quality trainings in the realm of cloud computing, virtualization, cybersecurity, ethical hackings, and also in Apple technologies. So, in order to learn all these things, your one and only destination is ATIA Infotech Ventures Pvt. We'll move on to the next slide. Yeah, our office is just next to Technopolis. There's a building known as Martin and Barn Business Park. We are there at the 11th floor. So it's pretty near to your office or to your engineering college, and everybody knows how convenient it is to travel to Saltlake Sector 5, as it happens to be the IP hub of Kolkata. Here in ATIA Infotech Ventures Pvt. Limited, as I have stated earlier, we provide state-of-the-art modular trainings in different spheres, say cybersecurity and ethical hackings, cloud computing, virtualizations, and we are also having tie-ups with Pearson VUE for conducting examinations of certification examinations of these courses. And this institute is also being accredited by EC Council. It's the only Apple authorized training provider in Eastern India. As far as cloud computing is concerned, we provide trainings which are being designed and set by world-famous cloud solution providers like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platforms. And as I have already said, that it's your only destination is ATIA Infotech Ventures Pvt. Limited, which offers state-of-the-art trainings in the realm of cloud computing, not from one vendor, but from all premier vendors. So ATIA basically analyzes, then transforms and accelerates your career. And since computing has turned into a cloud, make sure you learn it fast and loud. And feel free to call these numbers, and you can even drop an email to this email ID info@ata.edu.co.in, or you can even go to our website, which is www.ata.edu.co.in. As far as cloud computing is concerned, in details we provide various certification courses. The first one is prerequisite of cloud computing, which gives you the basic knowledge about computer networks and operating systems, and little flavor of, in a nutshell, VmWare's virtualizations and virtual LANs, overview of AWS, Microsoft, and Google Cloud. Then the next certifications is about LPIC1, that is Linux Cloud Certification course. We also provide trainings in LPIC2, but one has to pass LPIC1 before. That deals about Linux server configurations in AWS, Linux system administrations in cloud. Then we provide trainings in AWS Network Specialty Certification course, which deals with VPC and VPN, Virtual Private Networks, and Network Address Translator, that is in NATs and CIDR, classless interdomain routing, and firewall configurations. Then we also provide AWS Certified Solution Architect course. It tells you about launching of EC2 Instant, Elastic Cloud Instance, using simple storage services that is known as S3, VPCs, and data security. Then we also provide certifications in AWS Certified CSOPS Administrator course, which creates an EC2 instance in Linux, Amazon S3, VPC, and Elastic Beanstalk. AWS Certified DevOps Engineering Professional course is another certification provided, which is basically intended for the developers who do develops in .NET or using ASP.NET, using C# or using Java or using Python. So they can, classes are basically organized in weekdays and weekends as far as your convenience is concerned. Then we come to the virtualization course, which we provide. As you know that virtually anything is possible, and we provide virtualization certification as far as the VM is concerned. We move on to the course details. and there are VmWare, vSphere, ESXi 6.5, which gives you an introduction to virtualization, virtual machine concepts, installations of ESXi server, virtual machine creations and management. DCPX, DCV may be taken on the last day of the training, which is of course optional. Trainees need to pass the online examinations to receive VmWare certifications. Now this is about the Certified Ethical Hacking course, which is a part of the cybersecurity training which we provide. Here we also provide certain certifications, global certification of course. A certified ethical hacker is a skilled professional who understands and knows how to look for weaknesses and vulnerabilities in target systems and uses the same knowledge and tools as a malicious hacker, but in a lawful and legitimate manner to assess the security posture of a target systems. So this is basically the course outlines, and here we provide introduction to ethical hackings, footprintings and recognitions, and scanning networks and enumerations and system hackings, and malware threats and sniffing, and social engineering and denial of service, etc. And also we provide the SQL injections, that is structured query language injection, which is very much essential in order to hack systems. And obviously we won't be teaching how to hack systems, but we would be teaching you how to prevent hacking. So that's part of ethical hacking. Likewise, the courses are available, all days of week, and as far as your convenience, as far as your scope and time. And as I have told before, is that we are the only Apple authorized training provider over here. We provide quality trainings in macOS and iPhone app development, and there's a software which deals about graphics editing, that is known as Final Cuts, and and professional post productions and video editing softwares. Logic Pro is there for sound editing, which are these two softwares, Logic Pros and Final Cut. These are being used by filmmakers and ad firms, so they can to book your seats, call 858-4822-145. To contact us, once again, call us at 983-11-82760, and our landline number is 033-4062-2037. And our head and registered office is at Infotech Ventures Pvt Limited, which is there at the 11th floor of Martin and Barn Business Park. This particular business park is situated just next to Technopolis, and the address, which you can see, that top number BP3 Sector 5, Salt Lake City, Kolkata 70091, West Bengal, India. Do email us or drop your email at info@ataedu.co.in, or you can even email at ata@ataedu.co.in, or you can even go to our website, which is www.ataedu.co.in. Thanks for your patience, and thanks for bearing me for that long. Thank you very much. Infotech Ventures Pvt Limited happens to be a premier. Infotech Ventures Pvt Limited happens to be a premier institute in the heart of Sector 5, which is there in Saltlake. It provides quality trainings in the realm of cloud computing, virtualization, cybersecurity, ethical hackings, and also in Apple technologies. So, in order to learn all these things, your one and only destination is Infotech Ventures Pvt. We'll move on to the next.